Guys, hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Geneva. This is Geneva in General. Guys, today marks my last day of work for this entire Christmas holiday season. I did a whole week straight with only 2 breaks. Starting tomorrow, Monday, I got the whole week off. I am so grateful. I got my favorite candle burning, Harlem Company, candle company, black woman owned. The scent is called Langston. It's my favorite candle in the world. Again, this is no promo. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you, like right now, I got the mood set. Not only do I have my favorite candle burning, I also got my favorite drink. Okay, y'all gotta forgive me. It's New Year's or New Year, New Year Eve. Okay, New Year Eve is tomorrow, and I got that Stella Rosa Black. Okay, it's time for me to unwind and make some content. Okay, because we got a lot to discuss. Unfortunately, the news had just broke, guys. Breaking news: Chennedy Carter has suffered an injury while playing overseas in China. This is an article by Sportskeeda titled "What Happened to Chennedy Carter? Free agent drops injury bombshell from Wuhan." During the WNBA offseason, many players travel overseas to suit up for other professional leagues to maximize their earning potential. This is especially true for free agent guard Chennedy Carter, who enjoyed a breakout season in 2024. One fear among players who play in the offseason is extensive injuries that could affect the WNBA season. Unfortunately for Carter, that fear came true on Friday night. During a game in Wuhan, China, against the Henan Phoenix, Carter received a shoulder to the chest, forcing the former Chicago Sky Star to be hospitalized. So after the game last night, Chennedy Carter experienced rib pain and difficulty breathing. Yikes, that does not sound good. A post-game examination at the hospital confirmed a sternum contusion. Carter will be placed on the team's daily observation list, the Wuhan Shangfan said on Saturday. So your sternum is right here. It's like this area. It's like a little space, like a gap. It's this space right here. If you can feel it. It's kind of like bony. It's your bones, right? It's above your rib cage, but like in between your lungs. So she suffered a sternum contusion. So she got like I guess the elbow thrown right there, and they said that she had difficulty breathing. Again, that is not a good sign. Carter was attempting to cut off a drive on the defensive end and made contact with the offensive player, who was looking to drive into the paint. A travel was called on the offensive player, but it was unclear if Carter exited the game with her injury. Wuhan beat Henan 78-75 in the earlier game on Thursday, an 86-73 win over the Phoenix. Carter had dropped 40 points as well as 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals. This Chennedy Carter kept fans updated on Saturday, sharing a video of the exact moment she was injured on the court. Carter took to Instagram to share the clip on her story, and she tweeted, "Game-winning play on the defensive end, and also this is the play when I got hit," she wrote. In the clip, Carter takes the hit and falls to the floor, but the offensive player is called for a travel, which sealed a win for Carter's team. The WNBA star also posted an Instagram story from the hospital while being transported. Because a chest contusion is no small injury, especially for a basketball player, Carter felt a shortness of breath after the game, leading to her hospitalization. Again, that is very scary. It's almost like her. When I was learning how to do CPR in the military, a lot of us have to be certified and trained. Specifically, working in the gym, I work in the DFAC, the dining facility. That's where I used to work as a chef. We would have to learn how to do CPR. And they said like when you are doing when you're pushing to try to get the heart to resuscitate, never press so hard on the sternum because again like it's bones. You can literally like break their sternum very easily. You can break their ribs and it can actually puncture their lung and cause a lung collapse. And it sounds like that's kind of like what could have possibly happened. The fact that she had shortness of breath after that game, again, that's very scary. Which is what led to her hospitalization. Because the average recovery time for a sternum contusion is 4 to 6 weeks. Because despite her injury, Chennedy Carter finished with a heroic 35 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals, leading her Wuhan team to a 78-75 win following her game-sealing forced turnover. It seems that as though Chennedy Carter is just like not only just injury prone, but she's one of those players who are just prone to hospitalization. Remember when she was out for the Chicago Sky this last past 2024 WNBA season, when we needed her the most on Barbie night? Okay, we got crushed by the freaking Andy and the Fever. Caitlin Clark, they came to Chicago, showed us up. They didn't sign her name. Caitlin Clark signed her name on Angel Reese's little kids, the freaking little children who are fans of Angel Reese. They had her jersey on, and Caitlin Clark signed her name because we got crushed. It was like we lost like by 19, 20, 21 points. And of course, Chennedy Carter was out for that game, along with other very important games due to having illness. They said that she was suffering from COVID. And it's like if she didn't have COVID, something was wrong with her ankle, her leg hurt, her coochie hurt. It was always something that was hurting on her. And now here we are, here we have it overseas. She is now suffering what seems to be very serious, a sternum contusion. Okay, she experienced shortness of breath. They said that it can take up between 4 to 6 weeks to heal. Hopefully, thankfully, okay, as selfish as this might sound, we need her again. Chennedy Carter, aka who gonna guard her? She is the Hollywood star. Okay, that's why they call her Hollywood. She is the star of the Chicago Sky, my Chicago skyscraper. She is the lead scorer of the team. Again, the WNBA tip-off is not until May 16th, guys. So again, mark it down on your calendars. I can't wait, okay? I cannot wait to give y'all more WNBA content. Hopefully, I'll be out of the military. I'll actually be able to travel while doing my skill bridge opportunity, and actually, meet up with you guys at the games, talk about it, go live. I cannot wait, guys. 2025, it's only up from here, okay? So make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, back to the point. The WNBA tip-off is not until May 16th. We got about 4 months left. This sternum contusion, they said it takes between 4 to 6 weeks to heal. So while maybe perhaps at worst, Chennedy Carter, let's say like her overseas gig or, her overseas career as playing for the Wuhan in China, could be over with, right? If she has to take up to 4 to 6 weeks to actually heal and get that sternum contusion to be completely whole. But again, as selfish as this is, I just need her to be healed and whole by May 16th at the WNBA 2025 season tip-off. Again, Chennedy Carter is like she got bad juju when it comes to illnesses and injuries that prevent her from really shining on the court. But despite this, guys, despite this sternum contusion that she just suffered on Thursday night's game, or Friday night's game, she put up 35 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals, and her team won. Okay, so again, like Chennedy Carter, again, like she's unstoppable. She's a fierce to be reckoned with. She's an Amazon. She's a skyscraper. Okay, she's 5'9", but I don't care. She's on the Chicago sky. She has skyscraper in my eyes. She is a force to be reckoned with. She's fierce. She's incredible. She's athletic. Her athletic prowess is like second to possibly the Chennedy Carter in the entire WNBA league, in my opinion. I always say the most athletic women in the W is Chennedy Carter and Chennedy Carter, aka who gonna guard her. Guys, comment down below your thoughts on Chennedy Carter suffering this sternum contusion, and hopefully, let's just hope and pray that again, like she'll be whole, specifically, obviously, for the 2025 WNBA season, but also for her to continue, dominating on the court as it pertains to her career overseas in Wuhan, China.